Colonel James Bailey spent part of his Air Force career flying B-52s.
Our main mission during that Cold War era was setting alert with nuclear bombs on board, ready to take off from Barksdale, Louisiana, the Shreveport area, with just a few minutes' notice.
From that post in Louisiana, this 1971 and 72 graduate of Morehead State University was sent to Omaha, Nebraska to do reconnaissance work.
So it was a worldwide mission. We deployed to Europe, to Asia, to Alaska, and other areas in the Caribbean and so on to support the intelligence requirements for that aircraft. And all total, I had over 3,000 flying hours before I left that side of my career.
It was a career that began modestly on the Morehead State campus in the late 60s.
For the first 2 years that I was at Morehead, I majored in the School of Undecided. Wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with my life. But I was drawn to the communications arena. So I ended up majoring in speech with a minor in physical education. I enjoyed that aspect as well, but also the sciences. I took my electives in the science department.
Though Colonel Bailey's initial academic track at MSU may have lacked focus, there was never any doubt about where he would go to school.
Well, I never really considered another school. Morehead has been a family school for many, many years in the Bailey family. My father graduated from Morehead, my brother in '65, my sister was attending at the time, so naturally I applied and was happy to be accepted and come to Morehead.
And Bailey quickly became involved in extracurricular activities at Morehead. He pledged to the Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity and later became its president. He was on the debate team and participated in competitive discussions. Bailey directed the Miss MSU Scholarship pageant, and he also met his wife, whom he wooed with his prowess as a country crooner.
And I think what attracted her most to me was my singing of a Hank Williams song. But I'm not so sure that she would agree with that. But we hit it off right away, and we're still together now, almost 49 years later.
During his time in the military, Colonel Bailey received multiple awards for superior and meritorious service. Those honors included the National Reconnaissance Gold Medal of Distinguished Performance as Commander. He's grateful for his years in uniform.
I wanted to see a bit of the world. I'd been a Kentucky boy most of my life, and wanted to get out and see what else was out there. And I thought that the military would provide a good opportunity to do that, and it did.
Those experiences and the educational foundation laid for them at Morehead State gave James Bailey a chance to end his military career doing a job he treasured.
And then after spending a year in the Pentagon, I had the opportunity to become the commander of the operations group, flying 3 constellations of satellites, 950 people, active duty military, government civilians, and contractors. Flying 3 constellations of satellites, supporting the launch operations of additional ones, as well as the care and feeding of all those people. My dream job, I had it for 3 years, wouldn't trade it for anything.
Congratulations, Colonel James Bailey of Lexington, Kentucky. Morehead State University class of 1971 and 72 on your induction into the MSU Alumni Hall of Fame.